General Shiva, what bring...
I came to see Ari and plan...
Say no more. You'll find...
General Ari?
Thanks to that little nap, I'm well rested and feeling great.
You were freaking shot!
I'm not so delicate that a little pinprick like that can stop me.
Fighting on through sheer willpower will come back to bite you later.
Look, it's nothing that I can't handle, all right?
To be. All joking aside, though, what's the Forest Land Army up to?
According to the latest reports from the field, that they've established 3 bases within Sandland. In addition, they have occupied several...
That doesn't sound good.
We'll have to shut them down one by one. We're preparing to sortie as we speak.
You have our support. Once they establish a supply chain and line of communication there, it'll be too late to oust them.
Alright, I'm in. I'm sick and tired of being on a losing streak. Let's kick butt! At least that was sort of fun. Took out all the enemies here.
All right, let's head to the next...
Here we go.
You're a real handful, you know.
He's here.
All right, let's head to the next base.
I'm here for support.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
Can't talk you out of it. Please, at least try to be sneaky about it.
Nice. One down.
We've now destroyed every base we have. Let's go back to the command center.
Here we go. Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin.
General Shiva, what brings you here today?
I'd like to speak to...
Yes, sir.
Just in time. We've identified the location of the remaining force.
It'll be a breeze. All right. I think we took out all the enemies here. Was sort of fun. Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient!
can't lend you a hand right now.
I think we took out all the enemies here.
All right, let's head to the next...
Here we go. Just leave it to me. Well, so it goes.
You're a real handful, you know. Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Well, I'd start by observing them carefully.
Sorry, I can't help right now. Sturdy, but I bet I can break it with enough force.
It's my turn.
I'm here for support. I think we took out all the enemies here. Ow! Here we go. Whoop!
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there. Here we go.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
Never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
It's such a waste to let bot parts just rust away, too.
Got it. I'll give him a look. Hey, old man, what would you do? If you ran into a... Tough enemy. Ha! We really let loose.
With this, we should be able to delay their invasion. Well, as long...
Rosetta didn't show up at any of these battles.
Maybe. The tank as unique as hers probably can't be repaired up. Thankfully, that'll...
Nice one, Prince.
Wait, that's not mine.
Oh,
Oh, finally got through, Princess.
Croa!
Wish you'd called me Sir Croa, but anyway, I've got news. Let's meet up at...
Wouldn't it be better to tell me?
Never know who might be listening. Can't say this. Just hurry. Believe me, it'll...
Oh, come.
He wouldn't ask this of us without... I'll inform...
Do you need it? See you later.
Hey, is it just... Oh, yeah. Bring me in. Any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
What's taking her so long?
Waiting for some...
Yeah, Plika.
What? That sounds
Huh? What's Beelzebub and...
Beelzebub said he wants in on our...
I mean, I don't mind.
Yup,
By Gramps, I'm guessing this has something to do with...
Yeah, we're gonna...
We want to surprise him by making his home...
Aw, come on.
The top... But isn't it nice to do...
It's a wonderful sentiment, but it'll be hard to pull off.
Why?
It'll be difficult to keep Tor from noticing all the construction.
Don't be a wet blanket. We just gotta...
That's a pretty grown-up way of...
Who's acting like a...
No!
Standing around all fidgety?
No way! We were just keeping something secret.
Well, so much for...
Shoot!
I'm sorry, Plika. I knew you didn't have any ill intentions. See, I'm afraid I overheard your conversation. You were planning on sprucing up my home, right?
Yeah, but it was supposed to be
Oh, I was plenty surprised.
Wait,
So happy I could cry. I want to share this happiness with everyone.
So why don't we?
how?
We'll make not just his home, but the whole town.
Interesting. A great...
I'm sure BLs wants to help with this top secret mission. Fine, whatever. But what?
A large-scale project like this requires a lot of material. Could you go see Halvar and ask him?
All right.
Welcome!
Sorry, we're planning some major renovation, and we were hoping you could procure...
Oh, renovating the whole town? Mind sharing the details?
Not at all. So,
A top secret mission, huh? I owe Mayor Tor. I'll handle the materials side of things.
much appreciated.
Actually, there is
What is it?
the fang of a greater I can get most construction material, but those fangs are the one. Not only are those crocs rare.
But they're not as...
That's good to hear. But are you sure?
No prob.
Thank you. Near the... It's a danger.
I've heard that Gedgy dragons have been sighted in this region.
Could you not have told us that sooner? Prince, we're leaving. Now.
Gedgies may be quite territorial, but that means they tend to stick to their turf.
So as long as we keep an eye out for their markings and stay away, we should be fine. That's a huge crocodile!
Attack it from the bot, Prince!
Finally got that greater desert crocodile thing.
Let's go deliver it to Halvar.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm here for support.
Thank you.
Thanks to everyone's help.
Our top secret mission will...
Yay!
All right, let's...
What are you grumbling about?
Nah, it's not that.
Got something on your...
Yeah, I'm in a real pickle.
I'll lend an ear if you'd like to talk.
Gee, you see, I want to make a chip, and it's impossible.
Why's that?
It's a defender chip. One that never... Apparently, there's a defender that missed the update by mistake. So that's the...
You mean you'd have to check each defender one by one? Might as well give up now.
No, it's actually easy to tell which one has... The unupdated bot won't attack you, no matter...
A defender that doesn't attack?
The bots on the battleships were originally just used for communication. Stuff like guiding people to their destination, answering basic questions. You could even... It was only later that they were updated with combat AI and But if my research is correct, there should still be an original communication bot. I don't know any more than that, and I'm too chicken to go looking for it there myself. All I can do is...
What a pickle indeed. Well, I offered to lend an ear, so I can't...
So you'll go? Thanks!
Yeah...
Awesome! You might find more information.
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
Wow, you're sweating bucket.
No, not at all. I've been taking the stairs to put my body...
We're pretty high up here.
Maybe Lecto would make one for us.
Oh?
Perfect timing. Would you actually...
No need to explain. Pretty sure I'd need some materials before...
Materials? I can take care...
I'll be needing this... Oh!
Got it!
I'll do my part and for a new... Here's what...
Are you all right? That injury looks...
The Geji dragon got me.
You made it out alive.
Give it a rest. I was this close to it. I'd finally found it. And I might not...
Aren't they pretty easy to find?
The one I'm after isn't such an easy... It's very wary. And protect...
Treasure?
Yeah, from money to transmitters.
In its belly? Have you seen that with your...
No, but my grandfather...
They would have been constantly tracking Geji Dragon. They must have known how to locate it. You might find the one you're after if you use their method.
I would, if the observation site were still up and running. All that knowledge has been lost.
Can't you fix...
I've fixed what little but the observation site won't run.
If we fix it, can we go find...
Find it if you want, but I don't care how strong you are. You can't.
We won't know until we try. Grandpa?
I'm conversing with the
The land? What?
I've been getting to know the soil since I was a young... It's only natural that I'd learn it.
Really?
That in this environment...
You mean you can't grow anything with it?
Let's not exaggerate. I could whip up a few sweet potatoes, but that wouldn't be enough to help Spino stand...
What if you expand the farmland? Though there's only so much land in Spino.
If only I had those seeds.
What seed?
Back when I was a young'un. Before the Royal Army gave... I never cared much for science. But they modified the seeds with some kind of new
Would you be able to grow more food if you had them?
Sure. Plenty of crops would be...
Let's get Thief to go nab some from...
What?
Hold your horses. Sandland lost that technology, and there's little hope of finding seeds.
True. I doubt many'd have kept their...
If there were a place where the technology...
The Lisa battleship might fit.
Oh, yeah!
That old thing? Surely that...
It was still up and running when we left.
If that's true, please bring back...
Sure. Share some of it with the Demon Village, will...
more.
Don't have a cow.
Speaking. No, of course not. What I mean is, the cow to human ratio.
What's the number of people and cows got to do with it?
More people means more fields. And who do you think? And that's not even taking into account the right. Moreover, we need them. To say we need them in order to live is an understatement.
Okay, I get it. Remind me never to get you started.
We understand they're important. It's not easy to. Not easy at all. I asked Grandpa, and he said there's a couple who raises Boro cattle in Mup. So I was could you go see them and get me some more Boro cattle? If you could get them to move here too, then even.
All right, we'll see to it. Is that okay with you?
Sure. We're just getting.
Thank you! I can't wait to make some new.
Yeah. Don't know it.
Hey, maybe...
Don't get ahead of yourself. You need to be as strong...
What are you talking about?
A legendary junker called... He started off with nothing except worthless junk. He was able to turn that trash into pure gold.
Turning junk into gold?
Well, the only way you become a legend is by pulling off something totally unbelievable, you know?
Sounds like fun. Maybe I'll...
I should have known you'd... Here, take this broken bolt. But if you could swap it for something, you will appraise that.
Huh?
Yeah. Think...
Okay, anyway, you get the idea. Go swap that bolt for...
Gotcha!
Have a look. Thank you! Got the material? Let's see.
Wow! You managed to get
I'm so excited.
Huh? A swap you?
This bolt!
How did you know I needed a bolt? Huh?
Guess this junk is no good, huh?
Awesome! You wanted to swap it, right? I made this as a toy for Cupid. Here, an iron ducky. Thanks.
Sure.
That was a nice trade.
Don't know. I have a feeling we can...
It's your call, Prince.
Huh?
This iron ducky made by...
My daddy made? Wow, it's so...
Want to call off the...
This is way better than the copper donut.
Why'd he make a copper?
Because I said I was... But I can't eat a metal donut. Thanks!
Thanks.
That was a nice trade.
Depends.
I don't think you're quite there yet, but it's a...
A trade? This copper donut? Yeah. Copper? What's so
She's getting more joy out of it than Giannis's dog.
Oh man, that's too good! How could I possibly match that? Yes! I got...
Yeah. That was a nice trade.
Depends.
I don't think you're quite there yet.
Here we go.
Excuse me, young. I've heard there's a couple who raise a boy.
That'd be my ma and pa.
Could we speak to them?
Nah, it's just...
I'm sorry to hear.
It's okay.
We came for some Bororo.
What? Get lost! Don't...
No, we don't want to steal them. There just aren't enough in Spino, and they'd like...
That's what I said.
You left out some
Isn't...
Yeah, there is. No one loves...
I see.
For real?
As long as you take good care of them.
It'd be nice if you...
I can't...
Why not?
Gotta avenge my ma.
What? Don't tell me you're thinking of...
Don't do that!
I'll be alright. I'll come to Spino once I've said...
What should we do?
It's fine.
Maybe you can. Will you be okay knowing you lost without avenging your...
No way.
Then let us help you. You're more... if that's what you want. So, where's the...
By the big rock in the southeast.
What about the Bororo?
I'll leave them with you.
But I don't know what to do with them.
I'll contact Spino and ask someone.
Good.
Wait.
And he's gone.
I'm worried what he might do once that raptor is before his eyes. Let's hurry.
You're a real handful, you know.
This is its den, but...
No. I can...
Ma.
Let us handle this bit. Don't just stand there shaking. You'll only get in the way.
All right, let's...
It's the leader of the raptors. I really cannot recommend fighting it unarmed.
Show it what you're made of!
No, my ma.
Are those tears?
No, you. He's finally letting go of all the emotion.
I think so. Are you feeling a bit better?
Yeah, thank you.
No need to thank us. We did it.
Now, let's get you over to Spino.
My family?
The Bororo cattle.
I never, but... the Bororo cattle.
Let's go and see.
Make sure to check your...
You're a real handful, you know.
Something familiar about that hole up ahead. Ew, that was rough.
I'm here for support.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
Is that the antenna Zeph was talking about?
I would imagine so. Let's take a closer look.
At least that was sort of fun.
You're a real handful, you know.
When fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spots. Getting caught off guard puts you at a disadvantage.
I definitely hate to lose like that. I'll be careful.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
I see. They use this to pick up that the Geji dragon would swallow.
Don't get all technical on us.
Nope.
So it's not broken?
Yeah. It's like it was.
Why would someone do...
I don't know. But at least we can use it again if we...
Let's check around here.
For the antenna.
The whole thing won't work without this, huh?
This seems to have been hidden deliberately. I wonder who did it and why.
You been around Sandland a lot, old man?
I traveled around all sorts of places in my youth, but there's still so much to see.
This trip should be fun for you then.
Wish I could just relax and enjoy it, but not when so many others are suffering.
So, replate there. I'm going inside to... I'm back.
And?
It worked like a charm. It's even... I'll mark it here.
Nice!
You're up a...
Look!
This is a facility for observing Geji dragons,
Yeah, why?
researching their biology and ethology to figure out how to manage them or make use of them.
Use them? That's such a human thing to come up with.
Here we go.
You're a real handful, you know.
Just leave it to me.
Watch its movements carefully, and look for an opening. Keep moving. You're in danger. Keep moving. You're in danger.
That was a piece of cake. Now for my treasure.
Oh, I could use this scrap material. I'll just grab this.
And I'll be taking this gemstone here.
Hey, I did all the work. I should get first dibs on the treasure.
Treasure aside, we took down this Geji dragon to get vengeance for Zeph, remember? Shouldn't we tell him so we can put his grudge to rest?
We should. I want to see his face when we tell him.
Here we go.
Geji dragons' dens are enormous. They're like gigantic labyrinths to us.
They're built on a completely different scale.
Can we please stop admiring the den already and get the heck out of here?
Calm down, Thief. We're not leaving before we take a look around.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
You'd like to trade?
How about this?
Interesting. Is that my guess is it's for grip strength.
Use it anyway.
Oh. Well, if I just start using it, and I was feeling like I couldn't get any. Let's swap your silver egg for this gold. It's settled.
Sure.
A broken bolt turned into gold.
I'd say you've done practically as well as the...
What?
So, this is my home now.
Wow, let me take a look.
That works. What do you say?
I don't think I... Think about it. Let me...
Wow, let me...
That works. Great.
Yep.
Thanks.
Ah, you wish. Figure out whom to... Let's see if you got what... Hey, Beelzebub.
Drop by anytime.
Hey!
With the observation.
Even if you did find it.
I don't think that...
I just...
Well, we've done our bit. It's up to you whether you believe...
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
Do you need an...
See you later.
It's my turn.
Pleased to meet. Then it's settled.
It's my turn.
We got a chance against it with the boss, right?
Keep clear and attack from a distance. It's starting to do something!
Pleased to meet. Pleased to meet you. Then it's.
Here we go.
You're a real handful, you know.
Determine where it's coming from.
I'm here for support.
It's starting to do something! Keep clear and attack from a distance.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory.
Pleased to meet you. Please. Then it's settled.
You're a real handful, you know.
Come on, hang in there!
Keep moving! You're in danger! Determine where it's coming from. Keep moving. You're in danger.
Do you need... See you later. Have a... Thank you!
Pleased to... Pleased to meet you. Then it's settled.
You're a real handful, you know.
Come on. Hang in there.
Keep moving! You're in danger! Determine where it's coming from. Keep moving! You're in danger!
Thank you for coming. Hey! Hey! Thank you for coming.
Here we go. Just leave it to me.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now. You're a real handful.
Smells like vegetables. I don't know if we'll find any seeds in here, but let's check.
The more I see of this place, the more I feel like it couldn't have been built by humans.
That's because it wasn't. Far too advanced for you, monkeys. The Peachy built it.
Whoa! One down. Nice. One down.
The more I see of this place, the more I feel like it couldn't have been built by humans.
That's because it wasn't. Far too advanced for you, monkey. The Peachy built it.
Just leave it to me. Even though this battleship crashed, its guard bots have kept on working.
They've stayed at their posts, protecting the ship for decades. Quite the work ethic.
Wouldn't it be nice if they just took a break for once and let us pass instead?
How about we take a break for once? I know I sure wouldn't mind.
Hold up. Why are all the lights still on if the ship's busted and can't move anymore?
Yeah, that is strange. Especially given how long it's been since the crash.
It probably has a reserve power source to maintain its basic functions that's managed to stay intact.
It's one tenacious old buzzard, isn't it?
Maybe it'll outlive even us demons.
The more I see of this place, the more I feel like it couldn't have been built by humans.
That's because it wasn't. Far too advanced for you, monkeys. The Peachy built it.
Hold up. Why are all the lights still on if the ship's busted and can't move anymore?
Yeah, that is strange. Especially given how long it's been since the crash.
It probably has a reserve power source to maintain its basic functions that's managed to stay intact.
It's one tenacious old buzzard, isn't it?
Take that! Maybe it'll outlive even us demons. That smell is getting stronger. It's gotta be this way. But I can't get there on foot. Even though this battleship crashed, its guard bots have kept on working.
They've stayed at their posts, protecting the ship for decades. Quite the work ethic.
Wouldn't it? Aw, no seeds here. Guess I'll keep looking. Hold up. Why are all the lights still on if the ship's busted and can't move anymore?
Yeah, that is strange. Especially given how long it's been since the crash.
It probably has a reserve power source to maintain its basic functions that's managed to stay intact.
It's one tenacious old buzzard, isn't it?
Maybe it'll outlive even us demons. Even though this battleship crashed, its guard bots have kept on working.
They've stayed at their posts, protecting the ship for decades. Quite the work ethic.
Wouldn't it be nice if they just took a break for once and let us pass instead?
How about we take a break?
Oh, found a treasure chest! Hey, these look like seeds! Finally!
They seem pretty normal, though.
I don't know if these are the ones he wanted, but let's take them anyway. Hold up. Why are all the lights still on if the ship's busted and can't move anymore?
Yeah. That is strange. Especially given how long it's been since the crash.
It probably has a reserve power source to maintain its basic functions that's managed to stay intact.
It's one tenacious old buzzard, isn't it?
Maybe it'll outlive even us demons. Even though this battleship crashed, guardbots have kept on working.
They've stayed at their posts, protecting the ship for decades. Quite the work ethic.
Wouldn't it be nice if they just took a break for once and let us pass instead?
How about we take a break for once? I know I sure wouldn't mind.
Whoa! Ow! 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 Here we go.
This place is awfully cool and dark. Wouldn't make a half bad...
Hey,
Oh, now let's. They should.
think you can figure...
Of course, we were. So I've.
You don't look...
And man, but now, well, to grow a future and making sure that thanks to you.
And Demon Village...
Of course.
Do you need...
See you later.